Ladies and gentlemen, the students I have with me today are from Union Pleasant Elementary School, and they are all second graders. The three different presentations I will have today are not all geared to second grade. However, these students have done these in kindergarten and first and second grade this year. Each of the presentations is to encourage their voices to sing, to learn how to use their high voice and a little bit of their low voice, which they generally come to school with naturally. In any case, I use a tremendous amount of puppetry. I use visual examples, and so here we go. Boys and girls, I have something in my very ugly suitcase today. Look what I brought. I brought Harry. Boys and girls, can you sit up nice and tall for me? Harry always says, woo. Ready? Woo. This year, I found a friend for Harry. Her name's Harriet. Harriet has a lot of hair. You can't even see her eyes, can you? Well, Harriet talks all the time with the sound we. Ready? Try this with me. Sit up tall, please. Ready? We. Class. That's one of the first things I do just to warm up their voices. And you can see that they enjoy it, they have fun with it, and we're using their high voices they know. I also use a lot of visual examples. My own very own pizza that I make. Anyway, I begin a lot of my exercises with telling stories, and that's how I bring the children into the picture. Boys and girls, a story to tell you. Actually, it's a true story. And last summer, when I went on vacation, I called out and ordered pizza. We always do that at my house. Do you order pizza? Yes. Well, when I order pizza, usually, I call up wherever I'm calling and they say, I got my delivery. But on vacation this year, I found the neatest pizza place. Because you know why? They sang to me. I called them up and they went, Rico's Pizza Restaurant, any pizza that you want. All our pies have extra cheese. May I take your order, please? What size? Now, most people would use a talking voice and say, large. But not me. They were singing to me, I thought I'd sing right back. Large. What topping? Pepperoni. What crust? Stuffed crust. Thank you for your order. Would you sing, pretend you're Rico's Pizza, you're answering the phone. Ready? Rico's Pizza Restaurant. Any pizza that you want. All our pies have extra cheese. May I take your order, please? What size? Who would like to order today? What size? What topping? What crust? Whoa, excellent. Thank you for your order. Rico's Pizza Restaurant. Any pizza that you want. All our pies have extra cheese. May I take your order, please? What size? What topping? What crust? Thank you for your order. But we go on with that. And everybody seems to want to have a turn to order their pizza. Sorry. So, after 2 or I went to Pizza Hut. I had a dessert pizza. I think it's my favorite. Do you like dessert pizza? Okay, in your head, I want you to think, don't say it out loud, Joe. I want you to think, what would you put on a dessert pizza? Think in your head. Now the crust, I'll bet the crust could be made of something different too. Yes. All right, here we go. Dessert pizzas. Burritos Pizza Restaurant, any pizza that you want. All our pies have extra cheese. May I take your order, please? What size? What topping? Oh, yum. What crust? Oh, that sounds good. Thank you for your order. And since it's October, in October we changed, the kids seem to like this one the most. Let's make some roast pizza. Here we go. Ready? Think about it in your head. What are you going to put on a roast pizza? Think in your head. Make some decisions. Ready? Here we go. Rico's Pizza Restaurant, any pizza that you want. All our pies have extra cheese. May I take your order, please? What size? Let's all sing extra large. Ready? Extra large. What topping? Look at the gross pizzas. What you have, Melina? All right. And what crust? Thank you for your order. Rico's Pizza Restaurant, any pizza that you want. All our pies have extra cheese. May I take your order, please? What size, everybody? Extra large. What topping? Oh. What crust? Oh, yeah! Thank you for your order. Thank you. You can see that they enjoy that, and it seems to bring out the singing voice in all the children. We know that we have, in our classrooms, we have students who are very eager to participate. We also have students that are very shy. And these particular ideas seem to bring out the singing voice in the very shy children. The next part I'd like to show you. Oh, by the way, I want to tell you that I would never teach anything in a primary situation for 20 minutes. It would have to be very short exercises, and you go from one thing to another and cover all sorts of things in there. We have 30-minute class periods. But the next thing I'm going to show you is similar to puppetry, except the children get to use it, and it seems to, like I said before, bring out the shyest of people. In fact, just last week, I had a wonderful student, a student with special needs, and she hadn't spoken or said a word the whole 2 months we've been in school, and this activity brought it right out. She was so happy to be singing. Here we go, boys and girls. I have something in my very ugly suitcase. Let's look and see. Who's this? Who's this? Or Patrick likes to say, Bruce Wayne. Who's this? And? Curious George. And last but not least, Diego. Well, I want to play a game with you. And my game has a song that goes like this. Let me find who do I want to be today. Who's behind that false face? Nobody knows but me. Who's behind that false face? Nobody knows but me. I won't tell you. You will have to guess. If I guess it's right, you will answer yes. Fabulous. They know the song. In any case, boys and girls, I'm going to put my ugly suitcase back here. And it's your turn, the class is going to sing, "Who's behind that false face?" And when you choose a mask, you get to come up behind my screen and sing, "Nobody knows but me. Who's behind that false face? Nobody knows but me. I won't tell you, you will have to guess. If our guess is right, you will answer yes." And then the class gets to decide, or gets to guess, who is wearing a mask. Scooby-Doo gets to pick the person that will answer the question. Who would like to come back? Everybody would. Let's see. How about if we start 1, 2, 3? Come on back. Find your. Yes, yes. Come on back. Ready? These are very simple games with very simple props, excuse me, and they work like a charm every time. Are we ready? First person. Ready? Who's behind that? Who's behind that false face? If our guess is right, you will answer yes. Raise your hand, Darth Vader, you get to choose. Was it Patrick? Patrick! Who's behind that false face? Who's behind that false face? If our guess is right, you will answer yes. Is it Riley? Oh, Riley, good job. Our last one, ready? Who's behind that false face? Who's behind that false face? Yeah, a little more, Scooby. Stand up. If our guess is right, you will answer yes. It's Lila. Good job. You can see that the boys and girls would all like to do this. It's like I said, it's just an activity that seems to work tremendously well. Do you mind listening to a couple more? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Patrick, sit down, please. Crisscross applesauce. Crisscross applesauce. Thank you. Here we go. Number 1. Who's number 1? Ready? Who's behind that false face? Who's behind that false face? If our guess is right, you will answer yes. Excellent. Who's behind that false face? Who's behind that false face? If our guess is right, you will answer yes. Excellent. And who's behind that false face? Who's behind that false face? If our guess is right, you will answer yes. you so much, boys and girls. Let's go back to our seats.